Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I'm here to do a Venus love reading for Pisces. And first, we are going to start with the Everyday Goddess deck by Pamela Wells. They're beautiful cards. And if you don't know what your Venus sign is, or all your different signs, astrocart.com, I believe, I'll put the link below, has an easy, free way that you can find out what your Venus sign is. You can also listen to your sun, moon, and rising sign for these readings to get further clarification or see what one you resonate with the most. I'm just trying it out with the Venus because I really feel connected to Venus, the goddess of love. She's all about expression and expressing ourselves and not really worrying about what anyone else thinks, like just being true to our true sensual, sexual, beautiful God and goddess-like nature. And that's what I feel like the message is here. So let's see where we want to start here, Venus, for Pisces. Where do we want to start here? There she is. The High Priestess. Someone else got this as well. The High Priestess. Your intuition, that inner voice, that knowing, the wisdom that you've gained along your journey is with you. I lift the veils of ignorance and darkness. So if you haven't already, Pisces, it's time to lift the veil and see the truth about yourself, about the people around you, life in general. It's time to lift the veil and not live in ignorance anymore, just hoping and praying that things change. Seeing the truth and being authentic with ourselves is very important. I feel like that's a big message for you, is being authentic and not lying to yourself anymore. This may resonate with some of you and not all of you, so take what's true to you and leave the rest. I say that with every reading. But I feel with some of you out there, Pisces, that you're, in this month of February 2019, you're not really wanting to look at the truth, but you need to. And I will tell you that once the truth is revealed, even if it's not what you thought originally or what you want to hear, it always leads to a better place. It really, really does. Give me discernment and wisdom so that I may understand myself better and increase my connection with God and the universe. So it's time to go within, increase your connection. We're going to read a little from the book. I like what she has to say in the book. The High Priestess symbolizes inner wisdom at its deepest level. Wisdom is transcendent, transpersonal knowledge. Without wisdom, you will never fully understand yourself or the mysteries of the universe. To go behind the veil of ignorance and darkness requires withdrawing from outer involvement and listening to your inner voice of guidance. This is the goal of the entire major arcana, to show you how to go behind the veil. To the High Priestess is to know the High Priestess is to intuitively understand how to apply knowledge wisely and how to return home to God. Do you really want to look back on your life and see how wonderful it could have been had you not been afraid to live it? Carolyn Mice, or Miss, I'm not sure how to say her last name. If you were to trace the origins of your own beliefs and values, you would see that your family indoctrinated you with their culture's particular traditions, beliefs, and values. This is absolutely necessary because the human mind needs to be given form in which to make meaningful connections to things. In a Western culture where an individual psychological development is encouraged, what you learned may no longer support you in your search for more meaningful experiences, and it may not be able to answer your most important questions. You may soon realize that what you were told isn't who you are, and that what you were taught to believe is only a part of a universe where everything is possible. So I am a Theta healer, and I've studied Theta healing. This goes with it. It's like old, outdated belief systems and programs that, the people that raised you or were around you as you grew up did the best they can, but that was their truth and that was their paradigm they were living in. We are always evolving and things are always changing. So it's really important to open yourself up to your own personal truth. and let the rest go and only take in and keep what really resonates with you. The High Priestess says, step behind the veil. The veil is everything that limits what you know, value, and believe. The veil is also any negative teachings that increase your fear and shame and that prevent you from learning more. Step behind the veil and know who you really are. God is ever changing and never changing, everything and nothing, full and empty. Always a mystery. You can begin to understand God and the universe through your own contemplative practice and through the visible world. So it's time for a deeper understanding, Pisces. We're going to move to the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And we're going to just kind of see what wants to be said, what Venus wants to tell you about your love story, Pisces, and kind of where it's going, where you've been, things to look at, and we're just going to see what comes out. I am an intuitive reader. And I get the channeled messages from the universe, from collective consciousness, via the pictures on the cards. That's how I read. Okay, so because I flip this and turn it upside down, I don't always do reversals, but this tells me that your throat chakra could quite possibly be closed or blocked in some way. So that's the area around your throat right here, and Archangel Gabriel is here to help open that up for you. This is all about creative expression and speaking our truth and being authentic with who we are, first to ourselves and then to the outer world. So it's a really important, there's different meditations on YouTube and other places, or just close your eyes and imagine, connect with God, connect with the universe, and imagine that grace and that beauty and that healing coming down to your throat, and it opening up and moving clockwise into this brilliant blue, creative, confident, I'm going to speak my truth type energy. So that might be something to look at here for some of you, Pisces. Some of you might be having things going on with your throat, like a cold or something, a sore throat. That's just telling you that there's something that needs to be said, and you need to say it. With love, of course. Or not. And it's time. You need to be a little more patient. Possibly you're feeling impatient on this map to love, your journey to love. You're feeling a little impatient with it. There's choices and decisions that need to be made in your own life, and speaking your truth will help with that. But it's just have a little more patience with yourself and the people around you, because everyone else is, living their best life from what they know. So it's just having a little patience, just waiting a little longer, healing yourself, working on being authentic with yourself and lifting the veil and seeing the truth. And sometimes things are delayed and things don't go as we think they're going to go because there's a better plan for you. Contracts. Yep. Contracts are being completed right now. That's why you're needing to be patient with this love story. So whether you have someone in your life or not, or you're working on your journey to your own personal self-love, it's contracts, the scales are coming into balance. It's just a little longer. Just a little longer for those scales to kind of shift in your favor. But I do feel that as long as you're working on yourself and you're speaking your truth and you're being authentic and you're lifting the veil and you're really seeing the truth, guess what's coming? A man holding a coin. This is the King of Pentacles type energy. He's very grounded. He's very stable. He's very loving. He's worked hard for his abundance, and he's just patiently, waiting. Now, this could be you. If you're a male or you are the masculine energy in the relationship, this could be you, and you just waiting patiently. See, patience. Just wait a little, patient, make the right decisions for yourself, speak your truth, because that stability, even if it's just you, that stability is here for you. It's coming. You're just finishing up some stuff, or that person, your person's finishing up their stuff. Yeah, look, the thinking man. Okay, so the thinking man, he's in his thoughts. So he's ending cycles. That's a 10. So there is a masculine energy I feel like it's a man, but it could just be the masculine energy in a relationship. But he's worked really hard and he's got his pentacles. Like, I feel like it could be two different people, like someone that's in their headspace and someone that's a thinker, a very intelligent person, has clear thoughts and clear vision. And then there's this man with the pentacles. But to me, I feel like it could be the same person. It could be you or it could be the other person. So they've worked hard. They've collected their pentacles. Now they're really thinking about the next step to take. And it's that they're freeing themselves, or you're freeing yourself. Okay? Any tied up feelings, feeling like you're strapped, feeling like you can't move, feeling like you're chained, those are self-imposed. You have power and control to untie yourself. And it came in upside down. So what I'm getting is you're ending this. This person's ending this. This is the feeling of being tied up and constrained. The scales are balancing, contracts are ending. So you or this other person, or both of you, could be in another relationship, and it's just taking time to speak their truth and end the relationship so that they can be open to a new journey. And that will resonate with some of you. So if you are in that position where you're ending things, it is time to end things, is what I'm hearing. It is time, because and don't get caught up too much in your thoughts. Like, think about what you want and think about it, but then, take action towards it, because you're not tied up anymore. And look, there's a man holding a heart. There's a lot of male energy in this. This to me is like the same energy, the same man. He's got his heart. Like, I feel like, wow, if this is you and this is just the masculine side of you, or you are a male, or this is the person coming in, either way, this person is incredibly balanced, incredibly intelligent, holding his coins, holding his heart, like ready. But maybe this is you and you're the woman and you're feeling like you're tied up and you just need to see the truth of your own situation and the truth of this person. Possibly this person is already in your life and you're just not seeing it because you're caught up with these other contracts, these third-party situations, these changes that are important to make right now. There is a lot of masculine energy just waiting for you. I feel like it's you or it's them, and that you're just waiting. So just be patient with that, but end those things. Get out of that stuff. Untie yourself. It's love, and it's abundance, and it's stability, and it's good conversations, and I mean, it just is. And look, see, appreciate what you have now. Appreciate the rose in your hand, because you have it, because all that behind you is about to change and about to blossom into this beautiful abundance. But it's being appreciative of what you've learned so far and on this journey and what you actually have, and loving yourself enough to make the decision to choose yourself. You have a choice to make, Pisces. You have a choice to make. And it's time. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose love and security, or are you going to go back in the old ways of being blocked and not speaking your truth and feeling tied up and letting yourself stay in these contracts? And I know sometimes it is hard if there's children involved, if there's all those things are, but in the end you will be better off for choosing yourself and appreciating even the little things that you have and making a decision to move on. And yep, it's time for a plan. It's time for strategy. If you've been thinking that this is the road you need to take and you are up for this crossroads, if you're already here, it's time to make a plan, come up with a strategy, and follow through. If you're not quite here yet, this is the road that you're going on in February. Opening up your eyes, seeing the truth. It's your journey on the temple path. Another 321 and then 12. So this is a part of your journey. If you're feeling like more spiritually inclined and you're opening up, if you're watching this video, that means you're open to it. Follow that path. Follow this temple path to find out who you really are. Lift the veil, because it's all coming into balance. That's a master number 22. Everything is coming into balance for you, but it's up to you to make the choice to do that. This is sitting with it. This is the yin energy. This is the sitting with it and going within, choosing yourself. see if there's any more cards that want to come out in this deck. But it is time to make decisions. It's time, and you know it. If you're listening to, you know it. You know what you have available to you. You might have 3 different choices of 3 different men, but I feel like it could just be one man, one masculine energy coming into yourself, loving yourself, being stable, and coming up with a good strategy, a good plan. The angel of strength is with you, helping you. Ask for help. Ask for guidance. Ask for assistance from the spiritual world and the people around you. They are here for you. And you're moving into stability. Archangel Michael is here to say, yes, this is the path. You are on the path. You are on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Come up with a plan. Stick with it. I'm here with you. You're strong enough. The angel of strength is here with you. Archangel Michael is very strong. And this path is leading you to stability, security, safety. And it's on this journey of love. Short break from that doorbell ring. And the only reason why I'm bringing it up is because I don't get very many people coming to my door during the day. So to me, like right after I put down that it's time to make a plan and it's time, you're coming into stability, security, all the material needs being met, and then the doorbell rings. I feel like that's like a chime, like the angel saying, yes, this is truth. This is truth. And the bottom of the deck is victory. Victory is yours, Pisces, as long as you lift the veil and you see the truth and you take steps towards what you want and what you desire, and untie yourself. Be authentic. You're on the right path. Everything is working out for you, and it's time. It's time to move forward. Let go of the past. Take what you have learned from it and what you know to be good knowledge for you to move forward with, and it's just time to move on. I'm excited for you. And I'm here for you if you need more guidance on this path that you're walking. Now we're going to use the Power of Love Activation cards by James Van Praagh. And we're going to see the energy around your current partner that you're in contact with, if you are on this journey of love, or a partner that you don't know yet that's coming in that possibly you're connecting with energetically, because you're very psychic right now, Pisces. The High Priestess is very psychic, very in tune with her intuition, knows what's going on. So even if you're not in the 3D physical, you can close your eyes and connect with this person, your soulmate, your twin flame, your divine partner, in the 5D, and send them love that way and connect with them that way until they're in the physical. We're going to just ask Spirit, what's going on with this other person, your counterpart, your divine partner? What's going on with them? What are they working through right now in their life so that we can have more understanding? What are they working through? Priorities. They are working on their priorities. They know that they need, that it could be that the other person is, if you're cross-watching, that you're needing to make a plan and a strategy, and you understand the paramount of importance of manifesting love in all situations. So the person you're thinking about, or possibly it's you if this is reversed, however you resonates with you is how you should take it. But you're understanding that it's important to be loving in all situations and to look at things from a different point of view and decide what your priorities are. This person is deciding what their priorities are, and their priorities are love and evolving to a new place, evolving to where they're meant to be. They're on this journey and they're choosing to evolve. That's beautiful, because not everybody chooses to do that, because it can be challenging to evolve, because you have to really look at what's gone on in your life and let it go, but it doesn't need to be hard. You can just say, okay, yeah, I did that. I brought that to myself. Well, I'm going to take ownership on it now, and I'm going to evolve. And I'm going to make it my priority that I'm evolving. So this person that you're waiting for, that you're connecting with, or you're making yourself a priority. They're making themselves a priority, which is beautiful. And they're bringing in the harmony in their life that maybe has been lost for a while. You're able to feel loving, balanced connection with everything. this person, this energy that's coming through has had some things go on, had some difficult things, and they're really, really working hard at bringing harmony back in their life and having compassion. So this is beautiful energy that they're in right now. I feel like they've had some struggles and they're really working through it. And that could be why the thinking man showed up. Like, I gotta come up with a strategy, a plan. I'm evolving. I understand things better now. I'm coming to this harmonious, balanced place, and I want to share that with someone. What are they thinking about you, Pisces? What is this fated, destined partner thinking about you? Forgiveness. Could be someone from your past. I don't know. It could be from a past life. But they see you as someone who is very forgiving and loving, and they're wanting forgiveness from you. And they're wanting to understand this forgiveness so they can forgive themselves. So you're helping them with that. You're helping them with forgiveness. So whether you're in contact or in union or not, just work on forgiving yourself and forgiving everyone for anything, maybe things that you don't even know about, because then there's not even a need for the word, because you just live in this place of love and integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. They are really impressed by you. They're seeing you as living a life of integrity, and they're working on themselves to get to this point. This is how they're viewing you. Okay, integrity, beautiful card. I love that word, and it's never too late to start living your life with integrity and forgiving yourself and forgiving others and moving forward. And maybe this is a message that you needed to hear, Pisces. It's time to forgive. It's time to let go. It's time to live your life and be truthful and authentic and lift the veil and live your life with integrity, because that's what your partner is looking for, is someone who has forgiveness in their heart, love in their heart, and lives their life with integrity. And that means being authentic, living your life for you, no longer, letting anyone else control your life. You have the power and control over this situation. And we're going to see what energy you're bringing in together with these activation cards. What are you bringing forward together? What's the main feelings or point of this particular relationship? What are you going to bring together to the world? Is how it's really been coming through, but we're going to see. Pisces and their divine partner, their twin flame, their soulmate. What are they bringing forward together? So let's give us wow, that is a lot of stuff. So I don't know what to do here except for just show them to you. We won't read them all. Wow, this is a big deal, this relationship. I would say no normally to all these cards, but I feel like, nope, this is what's happening between you. So transformation. You guys are here to transform together, transform your lives, heal and grow, and help transform other people's lives is what I'm hearing. You're going to take action on this. Your creative juices are going to flow together. It's just going to be this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful union, and all of these ideas and all of these projects and fun things, and just enjoying life, taking ownership on your own stuff, and ownership together, and humility. I feel like I should read this one. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. So you're understanding the differences that people bring and how beautiful that is. And that everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different truth. And you're going to find yours and be an example to the world, that you're willing to compromise. You're willing to go the extra mile. Both of you. This union is strong, committed, loyal, loyalty, and virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. You together with this person are going to help others grow, as well as both of you grow together. Wow. This is I feel it's more of a slower and steady and deep kind of commitment here that you're moving into. A commitment to yourself. And then once you've committed to yourself and you love yourself and you've opened up and you see the truth, you allow this beautiful transformation to occur in your life. In love. You are transforming your life as we speak. We're going to get some messages from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. What is coming in for Pisces now that they're understanding this connection and what needs to happen? Forgiveness, living a life of integrity, compassion, understanding their priorities, seeing the truth. Venus, what messages in spirit, what messages do you have in love? What's coming in February 2019? What's going to start now and then evolve as this goes forward? Spirit, what do you have to say for coming for Pisces? Venus love reading for February 2019. Wow, that one wanted to come out. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and retreat. This can mean going within, like I said, and connecting with this person in the 5D and imagining what life is going to be if you desire to get married. This is definitely looks like a couple that just got married. So whether you actually get married or it's just a commitment, it's a long-term commitment. So imagine, that's how the law of attraction works. Imagine what your life will be like with this person if they're not in your life yet. If they are in your life, it's time to take a retreat with them. And you'll gain that connection back. Whether this is a resurgence of a relationship, a couple that's already married, for some of you this might apply. And it's time to just see the truth in it, that you guys have everything. You have all this beautiful thing. Maybe you forgot about it. Maybe we need to forgive things that have happened because we're only human, right? But it's time to retreat. Either retreat within and imagine and live like they're already here, or retreat with that person and take a trip. It could mean that you're, I feel like for some of you it is moving towards a more committed relationship. Children are a factor in this. So whether you have children, they have children, merging them together is definitely a factor, or you have children coming in and you are going to have children with this person. So it's going to be different for everybody depending on what point of life you're in. But children are definitely a factor. Passion. It's a very passionate relationship. Feeling so close to someone. And you know what I like about this, about what I was talking about connecting with them energetically, I feel is really important that a lot of people miss that aspect. But look, he's got his angel wings, and it kind of seems like he's in the 5D, and she's here, and he's just saying, listen, I'm coming, darling, I'm here, or remember what it was like when we were like this, let's bring it back again. So however that resonates with you, that's what's coming through. Being attractive to other people is taking care of yourself. Enjoying the little things, enjoying the beauty of yourself and what's around you, and being confident, and dressing the way that makes you feel attractive, and getting out there and enjoying life. That's very attractive to other people. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you might need to retreat a little, because it might be someone you're like, wow, okay, I didn't expect this, but it's worth it to explore. So they may not be the typical type that you had, or you got your relationship, if you're in a relationship, a long-term relationship, and you're wanting a resurgence. I feel like for some of you that is the case. It keeps coming to me. Like, keep an open mind, because people change. We all evolve. And it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. It's safe now. You don't have to hide. You don't have to feel all tied up and constrained and under old false contracts of things that didn't work out. It's okay. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to allow yourself to feel the love and experience the unconditional love that the universe has for you and what other people have for you. And when we experience that and we allow that love in and we love ourselves, then it's easier to express our love to other people and be passionate about your life and love on the children that are in your life, and because that's really important, and take time to retreat. Maybe plan that vacation that you've wanted to plan that you haven't planned yet. And it's time to choose yourself. It's time for this journey. It's a beautiful journey. I feel beauty, grace, forgiveness, openness, love. It's It's very beautiful, Pisces. It's beautiful. I'm just going to get a card from, or whatever comes out from the Magical Unicorns as our last little read on the reading for this month. I just feel like cards, these are just so beautiful, like all the different card decks, and I'm going to do some fun things, and I really enjoy doing this, so I appreciate you all being here and listening. Laughter. You need a good laugh. It's time to have some fun. That's right. You need a good laugh. Look, there's little tiny children playing, little fairies, and they're having a good time with their friends. So get out there and have some fun, whatever that means to you. Enjoy family, enjoy friends, enjoy what you have, appreciate what you have. Let's read about laughter. Laughter sure is some good medicine, isn't it? I enjoy a good laugh. I always feel better when I laugh. If I can find it in the book, that'll be great. Here we go. You've been so serious lately that you're feeling stressed. It's time to lighten up and see the humor in the situation. There's always something to laugh about. Think about it for a minute. What part of your life is like a movie? What parts are funny? Laughing with love is very healing. Sometimes the best way to heal a situation is to step away from it. Can you read a funny book or watch a comedy on TV? Can you get together with friends and tell silly jokes? It feels so good to laugh hard, especially with loved ones. This card asks you to see the humor within each situation and not to take life so seriously. You can ease your own stress and that of others with humor and laughter. Learn to feel joy no matter what's happening around you. Laughter and joy are magical because they bring happy situations into your life. Have a good laugh. Find your happiness and enjoy every step on this journey to love. I appreciate your support. Please share, subscribe with anyone that you feel will get some benefit out of these loving and healing readings. I'll see you soon, Pisces.